Here are the 60 best possible teenagers 16, 17, 18, 19 years old, also known as the best possible Wonderkids, to sign in the FC25 career mode. From the goalkeepers to the strikers, and every position in between will be covered with cheap hidden gems to the usual suspects that will go up to 90 plus. If you loved the video, leave a like, subscribe and put on the notification bell. Let's get the show on the road. You want to build yourself a legendary team in FC25 with the best possible players to get the wins you always dreamt about, but you don't have the coins? The solution is simple. Go to u7buy.com, click the link down below and use the code VIVA for a big discount. If you're a big fan of football shirts and you want to buy it for yourself or to give it to a friend, go to Soccer Real Shop. There is a link down in the description. With the code VIVA you receive a big discount of free shirts when you buy shirts. We are starting off with the goalkeepers first, and then we find MIDFIELDERS, the new Thibaut Courtois. In real life he's already bought by Chelsea for 25 mil. Now he's still the goalkeeper of Racing Club de Genk, so be fast and get the new Thibaut Courtois joining your squad ASAP. Rome Jaden Owusu-Oduro will probably be the Dutch national goalkeeper for many years. Now he's able to be picked up from AZ Alkmaar, 70 rated at the start. He will join every single big league. Dennis Simon, is he the best goalkeeper to sign? He is perfect for Road to Glory because you can see 65 at the start, going up to Champions League levels of 86 and more. But the best one you can get is Guillaume Restes, and Guillaume Restes is normally owned by Lille, but he's already brought in by Liverpool. So if you want to get the best young potential goalkeeper, you have to act fast because in 2 weeks he's off the market. So please get him there right now. Tobias Palacio, what a great centre back that is, with 84 sprint speed, and he goes up even higher. He will become a type of Ivan Cordoba player. You know that hero from Ultimate Team. He is super fast, super cool. Jurne Spillers, another man already making the switch in the first week of the transfer window in the career mode. He's owned by Club Rouge, but you can see the Zebras of Udinese already brought him in to their squad. So yep, Raf van den Berg, the younger brother of Sepp van den Berg, who is joining another Premier League side from Liverpool. Raf is able to be signed up from Middlesbrough, great signing. And then we have Finn Jeltsch, another perfect Road to Glory player. Starting off at Eerste FC Nuremberg, 2nd division in Germany, 65 rated, becoming a new Kevin Prince Boateng. Lenny Euro, out to an injury in real life, but you can make him a superstar in the career mode. He is 78 rated, he plays with United, so you can't get him in a Road to Glory team, but you can get him with Real Madrid, for example. Luka Vuskovic, he is a RTG player, 64 rated, 17 years old, going up to 87, and that means a player like that is what you will love to have in your squad. What a signing it is. But the best one, young teenager on the center back position, is Pau Kubarsi. He goes up to 89, it's a plus 17. He's not that great at the start with the pace, but you can make him into a new Gerard Piqué. We go to the fullbacks with Octavio Ontivero. He plays with Lanús in Argentina, and at the start he's absolutely, well, he's not good, let's say it like that, but he will be great. Al-Mughira Kabar, Borussia Dortmund. And if you saw my videos about the highest potential players on each position, you probably know this guy as well. Kabar will be a world-class left back. Same can be said about Valentin Barco. Although he was better in the past when he was owned by Boca Juniors, he went up to 88 or 89 even. Now he's owned by Brighton and loaned out to Sevilla in the Spanish La Liga. We're moving on with Lewis Hall. He is 72 rated, but within 2 weeks he's already going up to 73. So a young player from England, great for a team in the EPL, for example, to grow your way to Champions League victory. Harry Amas, he is still one of the best left backs you can get. He is such a cheap player, 60 rated, you can loan him in, you can buy him. And Gerald Hato, well, you need a bigger club to get the man of Ajax Amsterdam, but then you can get yourself the highest potential left back in this game. Hato is one of the best teenagers you can get. He is great on the center back position, great as a left back. On the right back position, we're starting off with Noah Mikic. We go to Dinamo Zagreb, look at the acceleration and speed, it's already great for a 62 rated player, only going up big time. Josh Ashampang, another player who grew a +1 in the first 2 weeks. He's normally 63 at the start, and he goes up to 84. He grows like a rocket ship, so fast, insane. We have Pedro Lima next, another EPL player playing for the Wolverhampton Wanderers, 68 rated. He is a squad rotation player, and that's the way you steal him away as soon as possible at the start. Kyriane Sabe, just like Jonas Pillers, owned by Club Rouge at the start. He can play right back, he can play left back. He has great balance. He is 5'8". He's going up and down the pitch, super signing for you. Martin Fernandes plays with FC Porto, another player that can play right back and left back. Decent at the start, but world class in the long run, and the best one you can get is Rico Lewis, and he already joined Borussia Dortmund. A little bit unrealistic if you're asking me, because he's a superstar in the making of City, but Dortmund stole him away in the career mode. Yep, be fast, you can get Rico Lewis. Noah Mbamba is the first player entering the midfield. We're starting off with the CDMs. You're looking for a good pace, good physicality, good passing attributes, and Noah Mbamba has it all. Stefan Bajcetic, RB Salzburg, he's loaned out to that club, but he's owned by Liverpool. After one season, the option is there for you to buy him. Kobe Maino, another player you can get. It sounds crazy, but United is willing to sell him. He goes up to 88. He will be Paul Pogba prime levels. Great player, fantastic attitude. Arthur Vermeeren, another Belgium in this video. He's owned by Atletico Madrid. He is on the bench in real life. He's loaned out to RB Leipzig, I must say. So you have to wait one season before you can get Vermeeren in your squad. And Archie Gray is the best young CDM. The man of Tottenham is going up to 89, being a Luka Modric type of player. If you're starting off at Tottenham, never sell him. Going to the left center midfielder, and that is Lennon Miller, 17 years young, 6 foot. He is great, and a lot of people can't get him because he's picked up by big teams in the start. Chris Rigg, also 17 years old, coming from Sunderland. Yeah, boys, you can build yourself such an amazing squad, going up to 86 as well, just like Miller. Lewis Miley, same story. He plays with Newcastle. He's more expensive than Rick and Miller because he has higher wages and a bigger team he plays for. Thiago Lund, PSV Eindhoven, but once again he already made the move in the first 2 weeks, going to Hellas Verona in the Serie A. You can see you don't have to be a super team to get an 87 potential player. Lucas Bergval, last year the hidden gem, this year a well-known player, going up to 88, and with Archie Gray and Lucas Bergval, the midfield of Tottenham is good to set for a bright future. João Neves, now we see the usual suspects coming in. He is only 19 years old, 5'9", Mr. Green himself with the physicals. He's a super player, complete, but it comes with a big price tag. Same can be said about Pablo Gavi. We all know those players. They're great, they're cool, you can sign them up, and players like that, they come with a price, but they bring the quality instantly to the pitch. If you don't have the coins, the money, don't worry, I showed you several cheaper options. Warren Zaire-Emery is not a cheaper option. He is super expensive, but you can see he becomes the best young center mid in the world, and if you pay 100 mil for him or a little bit less, it's always a steal at the start. We go to the camps with Arda Güler. I think he looks cool, like an image, like his face in the game, and he has a beautiful style of playing, very skillful, very genius on the ball. He's a great man. Physical, not that good, but I don't care at all. Franco Mastantuono, the new Lionel Messi as people call him. He can play as a cam, he can play down the right hand side. He has amazing stats. He's 16 years old. That's a steal after century, going up to 89. Ouedraogo, owned by Schalke, sold to RB Leipzig. The man has a bright future. If you play games like Football Manager, you know he will be a world star, and same can be said in the FC25 career mode. Kendry Paez, one of my favorites. If you saw my videos already on the channel, you know this man is one of my favorites because he is dirty cheap, and he becomes a Kevin De Bruyne quality player in his prime. So what a signing for such a good price. Sverre Halset-Nipan, also a great man, playing for Rosenborg in Norway. He's only 17 years old. As I told you, it's the max 19 in this video. 19, 18, 17, 16. Rodrigo Mora, we all know him, guys, because he already made name for himself in FC25 as a big player. He was 16 when the game was released. He's now 17. He has 92 balance already. 5'6". He is a huge player in real life. Claudio Ashviri is the man. We go to the left hand side, can also play as a cam, and just like Mastantuono, coming from Argentina, being a youngster, but he already plays for Manchester City, and that means you have to pay a lot more money, but it's possible. Julian de Randville, a young man coming from Belgium, playing with Borussia Dortmund, and that is a great combo. Dortmund and wingers, they sold many of them for a jackpot price. Pulisic, Sancho, etc. Kenan Gildis, owned by Juventus in the Serie A. He is 6'1". You can see it's also not the quickest guy in the world, but you can work on that. You can get your pace up to 85 easily in this game. Desire Doué, 5'11". 4-star skill moves, can play left wing, can play center mid. Isn't that strange? He's great. Maybe you can train him into a cam if you don't like him as a winger, but he's a great signing at the start. Jamie Binu Gittens, isn't he owned by Dortmund? Yes, he is. But Everton signed him up. What a signing this is, guys. Look at those stats. It's easy to get a player like Bino Gittens, and he will be a rock star. Roger Fernandez, another player already making the switch because he's owned by Braga. But Juve couldn't wait. They signed him up at the start of the career mode because he will be a new superstar in the Serie A. Antonio Nusa, known by his time last year when he played with Club Brugge. He was great. Now he's with Leipzig. He's just as good, but he's a little bit more expensive than last year when you signed him up from Club Brugge. Lamine Jamal, the best player in this video. I can already tell that. 95 potential. If you want to get Lamine Jamal, buy him at the start or else he will be so overpriced. Nobody can ever sign him up in the career mode. So be quick. Giovanni Quinda from Sporting Club de Portugal. He's great. He can play right hand side, left hand side, has the pace, has the skills, has already nice playing styles as well in the long run. Then we have Diao Diwane, one of the quickest boys in the world. 4-star, skill moves, weak foot, 90 acceleration, 90 sprint speed. This player will make dreams come true and let you win games you never won before. Yankuba Minte, one of the quickest players in the Premier League at the moment. He's playing with Brighton Hove Albion, has the 94 acceleration, 95 sprint speed. Nobody is matching that in this game. Plus, he has a playing style plus quick step, a gold already. That is how fast he is. Then we go to the right hand side with Luis Guilherme. He plays with West Ham. I never heard about the guy in real life, to be honest, but you can see he goes up to 86. Bloody hell, he's a fantastic player in the English Premier League. George Ilenikwane already is loaned out to Monza. He is a player you can loan in easily from AS Monaco, and you can see he goes up to 87. He's not loaned, by the way, at the start of the game, so you can loan him in ASAP. Do that right away and turn him into a great player in the future. Evan Ferguson, another man you can loan in from Brighton Hove Albion. He is 74 rated, going up to 87, but in the game, Danny Welbeck is the first choice. In the long run, Ferguson will be the great man at Brighton, but you can steal him away before that happens. After the strikers, we have more strikers coming. Paris Runner, going up to 88. You might have saw him in my best possible striker videos with high potential in the career mode. If you haven't seen it, click the I button or go to the channel. Brunner is a great target man and a great finisher in this game. That's not all. We have Vitor Roque, owned by Barca, now loaned out to Real Betis Sevilla, going up to astonishing 88. He is 5'8", so he's not the biggest striker in the world, but that is something you can love as well. He can also play down the wing, so use him on multiple positions if you got him. Matthijs Tay, isn't he owned by Bayern? Yeah, boys, he is owned by Bayern, but Villarreal got him. It's that easy, guys. A player like that, going up to become better than Harry Kane, is available to sign away from Bayern to a mid-table team like Villarreal, and a man that is able to be bought by big teams. Andrik is also 5'8", just like Victor Roque. He's owned by Real Madrid. They are not using him at the start because they have Mbappe, Vinicius, Rodrigo, etc. So you can steal him at the start and make him your career mode superstar. So this was the video about all the best Wonderkids in the game. It's a video that is seen by all the people in the world. You're watching it. Great job. See you on the channel. Thanks for watching. Have a fantastic day and all the best for you and your family.